Okay, afternoon class. My name is Karanjat Sandhu, and when you think of the oldest living creatures in the world, what do you think of? Well, if you said coral reefs, you'd be right. Today I'm going to be talking about coral reefs and why they're important to our ecosystem and humans, and the current state of coral reefs too. So what is a coral reef? Well, coral reefs are large underwater structures composed of the skeletons of colonial marine invertebrates. So why are they so important to our ecosystem and humans? They actually protect coastlines from erosion, small fish from larger predators, and they also hold up to 100 to 100,000 different species. According to onegreenplanet.org, the coral reef is home to 25 different protected species. So let's look at a couple of endangered animals. You have the butterfly fish, the spiny lobster, the whale shark, and the hawksbill sea turtle. So how do coral reefs help humans? Well, if you didn't know already, coral is actually used in a lot of different medicines and pharmaceuticals. They're used in calcium supplements. They treat multiple sclerosis, cancer, and heart disease. And an important animal to know in the coral reef ecosystem is the sea slug. So there's actually a particular sea slug. It's called the white rock sea slug. And the eggs that they actually produce have a chemical that helps fight cancer cells. And it's a certain agent in the actual chemical that kills chemo-resistant cancer cells. So it's used for a lot of treatments, and it's about to make a really big breakthrough in the medical field. Another important aspect of the coral reef is fishing. So if you didn't know already, the coral reef takes up about 1% of the ocean floor and holds up to 25% of all ocean life on the whole earth. And according to coral.org, an estimated 6 million fishermen in 99 reef countries worldwide, which is over a quarter in the whole world, harvest from coral reefs. So that means that coral reefs actually feed the whole world. So I'm going to be talking about the current state of coral and what it looks like right now. And there's actually three main things that are causing the decay of coral. So it's coral bleaching, coral mining, and water pollution. So if you don't know what coral bleaching is, it's when the coral polyps expel algae that live inside their tissue and they turn white. So they look dead, but they're not dead. And this actually occurs due to water temperatures rising, so like climate change and whatnot. The next is coral mining. And coral mining is just taking coral and repurposing it into bricks, road fill, cement for building and stuff like that. So you'll see this mostly in countries like in the Philippines and Indonesia. And they basically repurpose the coral and turn it into limestone. And they usually mostly make it for buildings and floors. I don't think they use it a lot for road cement though. Another one that is more obvious is water pollution. So that could be like fecal matter, garbage, trash, plastics, and other things. Some important facts to know is that in 2016, 26% of the Great Barrier Reef was killed off in a mass coral bleaching event from heat stress. According to the AIDA, 30% of the world's reefs are seriously damaged, and by 2030, 60% of the coral reefs could disappear. Coral reefs are important to the human ecosystem and help us in many ways. They provide food, medicine, shelter, and material goods to all different walks of life on Earth. The coral reef is also struggling because of overfishing, population, and coral bleaching. We need to protect this great landmark, or the children of the future will have to remember it for what it once was, not for what it is.